So, is it easy for you to express your views to others?
Yes, I believe so.
Why?
I'm a very expression-oriented person. I use my face, my hands, everything to get my point across, even in Spanish because it's my second language. If I don't know a word, you'll figure it out because I can express whatever. I can do sign language, act like a clown, you'll figure it out.
All right, that's perfect. Is it difficult for you to talk with people you don't know very well?
No. I think most people would say yes, not for me.
Is it difficult to accept constructive criticism from others?
No. As long as it's constructive and not just be mean, because there's a very thin line. But no.
When someone hurts your feelings, did you discuss it with that person?
Yeah. And I feel like the sooner the better. If you let something silly that hurt your feelings fester and take time to think about it too much, it gets worse. It gets bigger than what it is. If you just say, hey, I didn't like that you did this, usually people will be like, oh, okay, my bad. Move on. Easy peasy.
Do you find it difficult to think clearly when you're angry with someone?
I mean, who doesn't? But I feel like as you get older, you handle that better. So hopefully, I'm better at that than I used to be.
Do you fall to disagree with others because you're afraid that they will get angry?
No, I think it's not always what you say, it's how you say it. So, no, not really.
Are you aware of how your tone of voice may affect others?
Oh, yes. Be married for 8 years, you'll learn that one too. And have a child. Because you can say the meanest things, but if you're like, oh, you're so cute, she won't pay attention. But if you just put a stern voice, oh my, the whole world changes. And I think it's the same in a couple. You have to know how you're coming across. Right, babe?
When a problem arises between you and another person, can you discuss it without getting angry?
I mean, I try to. Again, I feel like I do that better than a lot of people. Am I perfect at it? No. But who is?
Does it upset you a great deal when someone disagrees with you?
No. No, I think opinions are there for a reason. Colors are out there for a reason because everyone has a different favorite. So, no.
Do you later apologize to someone whose feelings you may have hurt?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think that's the most important thing in life is to learn how to say sorry. A lot of people don't know how.
In a conversation, do you have a tendency to do more talking than other person?
Probably, but I try not to. I try to make a mental note that I have to let the other people talk to.
Why?
I am a talker. I like to talk. So sometimes I have to make a mental note to say, oh, and you? To start the other person talking, because a lot of times they'll just kind of sit there and let me talk.
Do you find it difficult to express your ideas when they differ from those of the person around you?
No, I like to argue, but I don't like to fight. And there's a very thin line. And I actually enjoy trying to bring someone's point of view around without making them angry, which is hard, especially if you're dealing with hotheads.
Did you ever ask the other person that tell you how she feels or he feels about a point of view that you are trying to make?
Oh, sure. And to just say it stinks, I found doesn't go across very well. So I try to say, if all else fails, I agree to disagree with you and leave it at that.
Alright. Do you refrain from saying something that will only hurt others or make matters worse?
Of course. Sometimes you have to bite your tongue. Sometimes you just have to. It's just better for everyone if you just
And last question: when you're asked a question that is not clear, do you ask the person to explain what she means?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't like to go off on half information. If I'm not sure what I'm discussing, why would I put my 2 cents in? Like I want the full information first.
All right.